stay tuned. It's gonna be
Top
out
secret. Top secret.
I tell everything with top secret anyway.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. What initially seemed like a normal thing turned out to be hiding something that shocked everyone. Jimin and Jungkook were caught wearing the same outfit, and this wasn't the first time. Coincidence? Or was there something they were hiding all along? Because after you see the evidence, you might never look at their relationship the same way again. Armies around the world are once again in an uproar over a small detail that holds immense significance. A moment that initially seemed ordinary slowly turned into a hot topic of conversation on various social media platforms. It all started with something that many people might not have noticed, until someone finally noticed it, compared it, and boom, the BTS fandom world was rocked again. Jimin and Jungkook, two names that have long been inseparable from various speculations, theories, and of course, sweet moments that always manage to steal the spotlight. For years, their relationship has been one of the hottest topics among armies. Some see it as a very deep friendship, while others feel there's something more. And every time new evidence, no matter how small, emerges, the reactions are always extraordinary. This time, it's not hugs, not stares, not even direct interactions in front of the camera. This time, it's all about the clothes. Yes, the clothes. It sounds simple, perhaps even trivial. But that's where the surprise lies. Armies began to notice that Jimin and Jungkook were seen wearing not just similar, but completely identical outfits on several different occasions. From jackets and t-shirts to certain accessories, everything seemed like part of a story they'd never directly explained. At first, many thought it was just a coincidence. After all, they were in the same group, had the same stylist, and often wore similar brands. But the deeper fans dug, the more the coincidences felt too perfect. There was a moment when Jimin was seen wearing a hoodie with a rather unique design. Not long after, Jungkook appeared in the same hoodie, not at a formal event, not on stage, but in a more casual setting. And that's where things started to feel different. If it was just agency styling, why would it appear at personal moments? Then more evidence emerged. The same t-shirt, the same hat, even very similar outfit combinations at different times. It was as if they shared something more than just a wardrobe. And of course, armies immediately picked up on the pattern. Social media exploded. Long threads emerged, showing photo-by-photo comparisons. Edited videos with emotional music began to go viral, showing a timeline of Jimin and Jungkook wearing the same outfits. Every detail was carefully analyzed, including dates, locations, and even their facial expressions while wearing them. Some fans began to wonder, was this just a coincidence? Or was there something they were trying to convey without words? Because if you think about it, sharing clothes isn't something everyone does on a regular basis. It's something quite personal. It involves comfort, closeness, and a certain level of trust. And when two public figures like Jimin and Jungkook do it,
지민아 우리 신세카이 할까? 대꾸도 안 하네. 지민 형은
whether intentionally or not, it can have profound meanings for fans. The army's reaction was divided. Some immediately felt this was the hard code they'd been waiting for. Others tried to remain rational, saying it was probably just part of the culture in their community. But even the most skeptical couldn't completely dismiss the frequency of this happening. And what made it all the more interesting was the timing. At a time when rumors and speculation about their relationship were resurfacing, a small detail like this was surfacing. It was as if adding fuel to a long-burning fire. And as expected, ARMY didn't stay silent. The discussion deepened. Theories grew. Some fans even began connecting the outfits to specific moments in the past. Were they worn together somewhere? Were there special memories behind them? Was it just style? Or something more personal? Interestingly, neither Jimin nor Jungkook ever directly clarified any of this. They remained as usual, smiling, professional, and occasionally interacting just enough to pique fans' curiosity. And perhaps that's the beauty of it, because in a world filled with cameras and public expectations, small things like these provide a space for fans to feel a deeper connection. Not through official statements, not through confirmations, but through details that feel real. The same outfit may seem like a small thing, but to ARMY it's a puzzle piece, a clue that opens up room for interpretation, a moment that makes them feel closer, more they connect, and better understand the dynamic between the two idols they love. And as time goes by, one thing becomes clearer. It's not just about the clothes. It's about the stories behind them, about a bond that might not always be immediately apparent, about the way they express themselves, whether they realize it or not, and about how fans capture every little detail and turn it into something big, emotional, and meaningful. ARMY may never get a definitive answer, and maybe they don't really need one, because sometimes mystery makes everything feel more alive. And in the case of Jimin and Jungkook, one thing is for sure. Every moment, no matter how small, has the power to shake their world. And this time, with just the same outfit, they've managed to make the entire fandom wonder again. What are they really hiding? Or maybe, what are they revealing without ever really saying it? And now, after seeing all the evidence and moments that truly shocked ARMY, one thing becomes clearer. The story between Jimin and Jungkook always has a way of keeping us intrigued. Is this just a coincidence? Or is there something they're sharing behind the scenes that we've never fully seen? What's certain is that every little detail like this always manages to make ARMY's hearts flutter and fall in love with their stories all over again. If you feel the same way, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates about Jimin, Jungkook, and other Jikook moments that always leave us speechless. Also, let us know in the comments below if you think these matching outfits are just coincidence, or are they evidence of something bigger. See you in the next video.